Right, Yongama, now we will have to build in the percentages in this system and add the area manager. This is going to become tricky, so let's just look at the following. Okay. Right, so we have a hub dashboard, which is a normal dashboard, and you can add the certified partner functionality, which means that you can receive money from charity percentage, which you have already built in. Then now we're adding area partnership, so you can become an area partner. There will be 20 area partners across South Africa, and they will drive the charities, and they will drive the athletes to the charities and the whole system, and they will receive a percentage of the charity percentage, which I will explain to you now. Before I go on, you will see there's a wallet. I've asked you to delete it, but keep it there. We're going to use it now. So the wallet has been already developed by Petra with a card link system. So we have cards like credit cards with numbers on, unique numbers on. So we give it to the athlete, and then the area partner can link that athlete to himself. For if the athlete spent money, then he can get a percentage of what the athlete has spent. Right. Now let me explain to you how it will happen. A normal entry, this section here on the top, works like this. This is all been done already. It's 100 Rand. It's example. Plus 8% service fee. So it means the athlete, the person who entered, pays 108 Rand. Linksport gets 8 Rand and the hub gets 100 Rand. Exactly the same in the shop. 200 Rand, 260 Rand, 16 Rand. Linksport gets 16 Rand and the hub gets 200 Rand. So that works. As soon as you start adding charity percentage, it means that 25%, that's only an example. So they will choose which percentage will be included. Okay. Right, so then it means the whole entry stays exactly the same. 100 Rand plus 8%, 108, 8 Rand, 100 Rand, exactly the same as on top. But you then add the 25% to the calculation. So 25%, right, of the 100 Rand will be 25 Rand. So you calculate it according to the 100 Rand, not to the 108. 100 Rand, and that's obviously 25 Rand. That 25 Rand now gets distributed between three parties. That's Linksport, the charity, and the area partner. So if the area partner is connected to an athlete and that athlete spends, he will receive that percentage of the athlete, and he gets connected by the card link system, right, which I will explain to you now. So then that 25 Rand gets distributed 10%, 70%, 30%. So it will go 2.5 Rand will go to Linksport, 17 Rand 50 will go to the charity, and then the area partner will get 5 Rand. Okay, that's what's happening here. The additional donations you will have to work in yourself. So I know that you've added the option for the athlete to donate himself if there's no charity involved or percentage involved. You will have to sort it out in here somewhere. Okay. And obviously from here, build the super admin dashboard, and we will talk now about the calculations in the hub dashboard. Okay, right. So you will see in the wallet, I think we should bring all to the wallet. So this is my idea. In the wallet you get different kinds of transactions. You get an athlete transaction. So that means if you are an area partner and the athlete spends and you get a percentage of the charity percentage, it will show in your wallet. Right. So that's a linked athletes who have entered through the system, and you get a percentage of his charity percentage. Then you get an event amount. So that is if you are a normal event and all the athletes have entered, and it's a total of all the entries here. Right. And then you get a donation. a donation will obviously be if you are a charity and you get your percentage. So this will be within a event, the total amount of donations within that event. So if you had an event, you say there's about 10 or 20 athletes who have entered, all of them have paid, or all of them get 25% for charity, and obviously you now get a donation 70% of that 25%. So if we go back, 70% of that 25%, the total in each event then goes in here, and then obviously your shop items go in there. Right. I hope you understand. This can become difficult, but you look at the video again and understand. So let's go back to the dashboard. Okay. So when you in the system and you have an event and you say manage event, I think we should build in here. So if one look at an event, you should see all the information which will happen in that event that you are looking at. Okay. So here we've got athlete summary, you've got entries, orders and results. So I would say here under entries we should have a total somewhere, maybe on the bottom, a total of all the entry money. So total entry money, that's all the entry money, right? And it only shows when the payment status has been completed, or because now it shows pending. But remember, if you can also mark it as completed. Let me just see if you can save it. Then we must just double check this. So if you mark it as completed for a EFT, then it needs to be calculated. So because you get entries which people enter but they don't pay EFT, so it needs to be audited before you can go on. Let me just see again here. Right, so that I don't know where you mark this to show that that the payment status, because this was an EFT. It's open. This was an EFT. Oh, right, and then same here. So you need a total here. We'll talk about this later. So you need a total here. Same with orders. Okay. So if you have an order here and the payment status show pending, then obviously it haven't been paid yet. So this means this is a EFT payment. So it needs to be marked off, and then it can calculate here. So we will have to sort out how will we change pending to active. So if you pay as EFT, it will show pending, and as soon as you check it on your bank statement, somewhere here you will have to mark it as paid. Otherwise we will have problems in our financial side. So if it's been paid, then we have a total here. Okay. Same with orders here, paid, we have a total here. Right, so let's go to the shop. We have a view orders here. Obviously if you pay something, it will go into your orders, which I don't think we have to mess around with. I think it works perfectly. We will just have to test it. So same here, if there's an order in here, it's supposed to show here if you have if you bought something and it's in here. So yeah, we'll have to check that, but I think it works perfectly. So let's go to the link cards then. So now you have a wallet here. So first of all, I think we have to change the name of link cards to wallet. Okay, because this is the place where everything comes together. So then wallet. So you can change this to maybe what will you call it, totals or claims. I think we should change it to claims, and then link codes and view link users. So you can link an athlete, right? You can link an athlete by putting in his number from the card. You activate him with the number. When that athlete register, okay, you have seen that little activation code button there, or field there, then the athlete is linked to this dashboard, which means you will, as long as that athlete spent, you will get money from that athlete on the commission percentage. Right. So that's been built already. Activate and link codes. If you click here, you will see you can just activate the card. Then you can also view your linked users. So all the users which you have linked, you can see in here with their details. So you can know exactly who your linked users will be. This can only happen if you are a area manager. Okay. Right. So make a note out of that. You can only have the functionality of link codes and view link users if you are a area manager. Remember that. Okay. And then you have the wallet. So in the wallet, I think this should be your place where you claim your money, and you can see your claim history here. So you can say claim now. They say there is no money involved, so you can't claim. Or you can view your claim history, which we don't have at this stage. So this is where I see this transaction. So you can have an athlete, that's an athlete who's been linked to you and who will spend anywhere in the system. That athlete, you will get a percentage of, like I've explained to you, as commission on the charity commission. You have event total, so that means the total from the event. So it will grow and grow and grow, and you can then claim. So you can claim in the process. That's important. You can claim as people are entering, so you don't have to wait till closing date. You can claim the money, right? Or and then as soon as you claim, then that will reset again. Okay, so it's important, and then obviously you will have to show it in the management side under event manage. You will have to show it on the event manage. Yes, this is technical Yongama. You will have to obviously be very sharp here. Right, just I will get back to this while it's opening, and then obviously all the donations same here. You can claim, but if you claim, it needs to be deducted from your event manage. So we will have to show it here in event manage, and then your shop as well. You will have to look at your shop. Okay, so you will have take a few minutes and just help me think if I have it correct here and what you would have suggested. Okay, so if I go back here to manage event, let it just open. So in the process, what will happen is under entries, orders, and we obviously need donations. I think athletes, entries, orders, and donations. You will have to see what your total donation is for charity when you're here, and you will have a total here. The problem is, as soon as you claim in the wallet, you will have to show the claim. So you can say total minus claim 1, minus claim 2, minus claim 3, because people have big events and they need the money to build towards the event. So we need to show the claims. Right. And then I'm coming back to the problem which we have here, which we've just seen now in this video. is I don't know where you can change pending, because as soon as it's a EFT payment, then it will show pending. So if you receive the money in your account, then you need to come manually and change pending to approve. As soon as it's approved, then only you add it to the total, because then the money is in our account and it all needs to go through to the dashboard. Yongama, this is a mouthful. So sit down, sort it out for yourself, and make a few notes. See what's already in the system, especially in terms of the link cards towards the wallet, right, and the athlete. So just to make it clear again, the area partner has wallet, have cards, and he can give that card to any athlete. That athlete uses that number to register with. It can also be added on a later stage. You will see under I think under settings you can add the number in there. But as soon as the number links with the area partner, then the area partner gets commission on that athlete for every time he enters the event. And the commission comes from the percentage from here. That commission comes from here. Area partner gets, sorry, it's not 30%, it's 20%. 20%. I just want to see if I had it right here. Yeah, 20%. It's not 30%, it's 20%. Okay. 10%, 20%, 70%. We are allowed 30% from all the charity money according to law. So you can take 30% commission if you raise money for a charity. Okay, Yongama, this is hectic. I hope you will get it right. Please let me know if you don't understand.